welcome to Rockstar Presenters. It is Mailbag Monday, and hey, go Rangers. So excited, we're going to the World Series, baby. That's awesome. Okay, enough of my little shout out. I'm going to talk a little bit about Shakeology today. I've gotten lots of questions recently about, so there's so many ingredients in Shakeology. There's 70 ingredients. So with all those ingredients, what are they doing? What is each ingredient good for? What's going on? So I decided just to take the superfruit blend and pull out just a few of the ingredients in the superfruit blend and just to kind of explain what they do and why they're so important to us. So starting with the acerola fruit blend. Acerola comes from acerola cherries. They're super high in vitamin C. Awesome. And they're just a really powerful antioxidant. Moving on to camu camu. It's a plant that grows in the Amazon in Peru, and you gotta watch that Shakeology from the Fields movie. If you haven't seen it yet, oh my gosh, make sure you message me and I'll send it to you. It's awesome. But camu camu has tons of phytochemicals and amino acids in it. And we all know those are so important to us. Amino acids are critical. And camu camu has more vitamin C than any other plant known in the whole entire world. So camu camu is very high in vitamin C. Of course, if it's high in vitamin C, it's going to boost your immune system, which is awesome. We're getting right into flu season right now. So, of course, we want our immune system up, taking all the vitamin C we need. And then with all that vitamin C along comes extra energy. So camu camu is known for bringing extra energy to the body as well. And then this is the greatest, again, with winter coming up. You know, we all start to get tired, it gets dark, and what happens next? Our mood just goes down. For some people, the holidays are just depressing, but camu camu is also known to help elevate the mood. Okay, so it's not an antidepressant, it's not unnatural, but it's a great plant that's going to help elevate your mood. Okay, so enough about camu camu. Let's talk about pomegranate. There's a lot of pomegranate lovers out there, and we've got it in Shakeology. Again, really high in vitamin C, also high in vitamin B5. What is B5? Oh my gosh, so good for you. And potassium, and it also has polyphenols. Okay, so pomegranate, again, kind of just one of those magic superfruits, and not always easy to find at your grocery store, depends on where you're shopping, but it's in Shakeology, so you got it. Then we're going to talk about rose hips. This one was really cool. I was really intrigued by what I found when I saw rose hips. Again, vitamin C, because these are our superfruits, but they also have a lot of, rose hips have a lot of phytochemicals that help fight against cancer and cardiovascular disease. So taking in rose hips fights cancer and cardiovascular disease. Again, these antioxidants, they're just super important for keeping the body healthy and preventing disease. That's what antioxidants are good for. Then probably one of the coolest ones that I found, and there's so many, I can't even fit them all in today's mailbag, but is suma. So suma is amazing. It supports hormone levels in the body. How does it do that? It's adaptogenic. Adaptogenic. Okay, Amanda, what's adaptogenic? Don't use big words. Okay, adaptogenic is it's distinct in some plants in that these plants that are adaptogenic actually are able to help balance the body's endocrine hormones and the immune system. So they actually adapt in the body to help balance out the endocrine hormones and the immune system. It puts our body into homeostasis, which is a good place to be. And suma is an adaptogenic fruit that does that. And when it does that, what it also does, it inhibits cancer cells. And suma has been proven to kill leukemia cells. Wow, can you imagine you could eat something that actually kills cancer cells? Have you not heard this before? Isn't it incredible? Also, it's going to enhance your immunity. Suma is also known to calm your nerves. So think about it, paired with those rose hips that are going to elevate your mood. You've got your nerves calmed down too. Someone told me the other day, they said, my friend and coach Jessica said, "You have the patience of a Zen master." And I said, "Well, first of all, you haven't seen me around my family. But second, I drink Shakeology. I'll give Shakeology the credit for my Zen masterness." No, I don't know. Suma also helps lower cholesterol. It's going to increase your libido. I don't know, I'm just saying. And it oxygenates your blood cells. Lots and lots of good stuff, okay? These are just, 5 of the ingredients in Shakeology's Superfruit Blend, and that's just the Superfruit Blend. We're not even talking about the 70 other ingredients that are in Shakeology. And did I mention it tastes good? Can you believe 70 ingredients, and it all tastes good, and it's all good for you? I love it when people will be like, "Well, isn't that a little bit too much vitamin C or something like that?" And I'll say, "Didn't I just see you go through the drive-thru? Did you argue that there was too much sodium in your Whopper or whatever it was that you were eating? Really? You're going to argue about there being too much good stuff in Shakeology when you're willing to put so many other things in your body and either not look at the label at all or not care or just kind of let that wash right off your back? No way! There is no such thing as too much of Shakeology. I love it. So I don't know about you, but I know what I'm having for breakfast. See you next Monday.